Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. I'm going to show you a quick little kit I kind of put together. Bruce from Fab Creations had given me a Fancy Feast stove, and what I wanted to do is make a little kit out of it. Just something I could just throw into a backpack and just reach in, pull it right out, and it would keep everything together. Now this is like a lunch box. Well, it was, insulated lunch bags. And let me turn the camera so you can get a better look at it. Alright, so I wanted to put this together as simply as possible. Nothing overly complicated. You can see it's, I have big hands, but it's not an overly large bag. It's, basically a lunch bag. I had a job where this was a lost and found item, and experience tells me nobody ever claims lost and found, so I just took it home. I've had this actually for about, 8 years, just laying around, not being used. So what I've got in here is I've got a bandana, which you can't see. Maybe I'll turn you down just a bit. So I got a bandana, just because it fit right on top. I have an empty fuel bottle because Bruce had thrown this in with the rest of it, but I just decided to throw it in there too, just so you can get a grasp of how big it is. So I don't know. I've got just a Max Edition little pouch. I feel like I'm not. I've got a P38 and a P52 can opener right here in the top, right here in the front pouch. Just seemed like a good place to keep it. Tucked away, out of the way, but if I need it for a can of chicken or something, it's right there. And then on the inside, I just went very simply. I got a ferrocerium rod. Some matches, one of those long lighters because I'm going to be lighting stoves like Trangias and stuff. I can reach down in there. I was buying a snack. I was buying some Doritos at the gas station. Saw them. I'm like, oh, I'll take a lighter too. Fireseal.com's super scraper, and there's another big lighter, and then there's nothing behind here. So lighters, a scraper, So pretty simple, not too complicated. And then we have the stove itself. This is a little clear container that Bruce put this in. There's a sticker. I'll link his channel, by the way. Just pop that off, and inside I've got another fuel bottle, which I showed during my mail call unboxing, but the empty tube, which I really like this as carrying stoves around in. I've got the 4 metal pieces, the base and the top, an additional lighter that came with it, just didn't want to take it out, the base, this, and then the this goes down inside. Cooperate. Okay. And you've got the 2 bases here. I showed all this in my unboxing, but and there's your top. So let's get some fuel in here and we'll fire this up and make some hot chocolate. And by the way, the total weight of this whole thing together was 478 grams or 16.9 ounces without fuel. That figured without fuel, fuel's going to add a little bit more weight, but it depends on how much you're going to use. If you're only bringing out enough for maybe half of this for just one boil of maybe lunch and a drink, you probably wouldn't need the other bottle, but I just threw that in there with all the weight. So it depends on how much fuel you're going to need. If you're going to be out on the multi-day, you're probably going to want to fill this up and fill that up, maybe, or you can always switch out bottles, but this is just kind of what I went with. Alright, so denatured alcohol is my fuel of choice. The cannon's almost empty, so I just thought I'd bring it. Now, while I have the bottles here, I already had this one filled up and ready to rock, so I just decided to, instead of transferring it over, I just bring it. I'm only going to be burning enough for a cup of hot chocolate. So let's get this going. This is just no sugar added Swiss Miss. Well, damn, it went out. Maybe I didn't have enough fuel in there. Canteen shouldn't have smothered it. Or I needed to wait for it to prime before I put the canteen on there. It'd just be me being impatient. Which is high likelihood. Alright, we got a pretty significant flame going, so let's try that again. I can see the flame licking up the side of the canteen, so it should be primed by now. Oh, for a moment there I thought I wasn't recording, but I was. I guess today's lesson, Mark, don't hurry. My impatience. It's a really cool stove, though, I gotta say. It's very cool. Speaking of cool, I mentioned it already, but you might want to check out Fab Creations. And it went out again on me. I don't think I'm letting it prime enough before I put the canteen on. Try this again. I don't think I'm smothering it. I shouldn't be. Forgot to bring a windscreen too, so I'm just kind of, it's not very windy though, but I'm just kind of putting stuff up too, just in case. Cheers, one and all, to your good health. Man, hot chocolate is the best. Pretty neat setup, I gotta say. I'm really happy with it. It worked really well. Didn't wait to prime it. But that was my fault, 100% my fault. Got a little impatient. You know, it's getting a little chilly out here, so I wanted a hot drink. So that's all on me. And I'll take it. But sure hit the spot though. Now I realize why I got the bandana, because I used it to grab the handle of the pot. So, money. Anyway, thanks again, Bruce, Fab Creations. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate the stove. It rocks. Probably seeing it again more often. Probably be seeing it down the road from here from time to time. Yum. It's my current view. This is what the sights I'm enjoying while I sit here and drink my hot chocolate. This is a covered park area. Well, as always, I appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to check the links in the description for Bruce's channel, plus the mail call when I open this up. If I can find it, knock on wood. Anyway, have a great day and stay warm out there. I'll catch you in the next one.